12 points from Muslim investigators of LDS. 1. Jesus as the Christ the Messiah is recorded in 7 different places in the Quran 3:45. 2. Before you say, Jesus is the Son of God, preface that by saying God did not have sex with Mary. Jesus was the non-sexual Son of God. Mary was a virgin at Jesus' birth. Was artificial insemination used? God doesn't say, and probably never will. 3. Jesus has 12 legions of angels at his command, Matthew 26 verse 53. The Romans bragged in vain they had forced Jesus on the cross. No, Jesus allowed it. 4. Jesus said, no man taketh my life, John 10 verse 18. Jesus could not be killed, Jesus had power over life and death, including his own. No, Jesus chose the moment of his death, and the moment of his resurrection. The Romans bragged in vain they had killed Jesus, though it seemed to them they had. 5. Why do some translations of the Quran say another was put in Jesus's place? That is not what the Arabic says, rather it is a faulty interpretation of the translators. 6. Emphasize the 5 pillars of Islam. Testimony. Prayer. Fasting. Donations, zakat. Temple attendance. 7. The question of Aisha whom Muhammad was commanded to marry in her 9th year, 8 years old. I suggest this was to stop the bane of femicide, which it did, as others followed Muhammad's example, making young girls valued in their society. 8. Polygamy is allowed up to 4 wives in the Quran 4:3, but only 1% of Muslims today live in polygamy. Divorce is allowed, Muhammad divorced at least one of his wives at her request. 9. Paradise and purgatory are described as 2 upper gardens and 2 lower gardens in the Quran 55:46-62. 10. The 3 degrees of glory are referred to as the 3 classes of men in the Quran 56:7. 11. Jihad, defense is allowed, but aggression is forbidden, Quran 2:190-191. 12. Contention is of the devil. Present the gospel as you know it, but avoid the temptation to fall into argument. Quran 29:46. A soft answer turneth away wrath. Proverbs 15:1. Isaiah states, Jesus will straighten it out when Jesus returns to rule the earth, Isaiah 52 verse 8. Reference, clearquran.com. The author of this video, Robert Robinson, is Muslim. This video is not authorized, endorsed, or reviewed by The Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints. If you wish the official LDS word, ask the LDS missionaries.